Chapter 3: The Evolution of Artificial Intelligence. The journey of artificial intelligence, AI, has transformed from a science fiction concept to a cornerstone of modern technology. Machines, once limited to basic calculations, now perform complex tasks such as image recognition, natural language interpretation, and autonomous decision-making. This evolution is a story of groundbreaking progress, occasional setbacks, and remarkable reinvention. The origins of artificial intelligence stretch back centuries, deeply embedded in the imaginations of ancient civilizations. Both the Greeks and Egyptians envisioned machines and automata capable of mimicking human thought, movement, and behavior, a precursor to modern AI. These early ideas reflected humanity's enduring fascination with creating mechanical beings capable of acting autonomously. In ancient Egypt, the blending of mythology and technology took on tangible forms that astonished and mystified the population. The Egyptians were not only pioneers in architecture and engineering, but also creators of mechanical devices that mimicked life, often with deeply symbolic and spiritual significance. These devices were primarily employed in temple rituals to create awe-inspiring illusions, reinforcing the connection between the divine and the earthly realm. One notable example is the use of automata to operate temple doors. Temples such as those dedicated to Amun or Horus often featured massive doors that appeared to open miraculously in response to prayers or rituals. This effect was achieved through ingenious mechanical systems involving counterweights, pulleys, and the precise manipulation of water pressure. For instance, a hidden reservoir of water might be released to create a hydraulic force that triggered the doors to open, giving the impression that divine intervention was at work. Another remarkable application of this early technology was the movement of statues within temples. Priests designed mechanisms to animate statues of deities, making them nod, rotate, or even extend their arms. These motions were often synchronized with rituals such as offerings or invocations, and enhanced the illusion that the gods were actively participating in the ceremonies. In some cases, heat from burning incense or oil lamps would generate enough energy to set the mechanisms in motion, subtly blending natural forces with human ingenuity. The pouring of libations, liquid offerings to the gods, was another area where automata played a role. Temples housed vessels equipped with concealed levers or siphoning systems that allowed liquids to flow seemingly on their own, as though the gods themselves were accepting the offerings. These devices demonstrated a sophisticated understanding of hydraulics and gravity, showcasing the Egyptians' ability to manipulate natural forces to serve both religious and theatrical purposes. These mechanical marvels were not merely engineering feats, they embodied profound symbolic meaning. The ability to bring movement and apparent consciousness to inanimate objects reflected the Egyptian belief in the permeable boundary between life and death, as well as the potential for divine energy to animate the material world. In essence, these automata were early expressions of the human desire to imbue lifeless constructs with the qualities of life, a theme that resonates deeply with modern AI's goal of creating machines capable of replicating human intelligence and behavior. By designing these mechanical wonders, the Egyptians not only reinforced the power and mystique of their religious practices, but also laid a foundation for the enduring pursuit of artificial life and intelligence. These devices serve as a testament to the ingenuity of ancient civilizations and their role in inspiring humanity's ongoing quest to merge creativity, technology, and the essence of life itself. Similarly, Greek mythology is rich with tales of artificial beings that reflect humanity's enduring fascination with creating lifelike constructs to serve specific purposes. These myths often depicted beings crafted by gods or extraordinary individuals embodying intelligence, autonomy, and power, qualities that resonate with modern aspirations in artificial intelligence. One of the most famous examples is Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths and craftsmanship, who was renowned for his ability to forge lifelike creations. Among his many wonders were autonomous golden servants, described as intelligent and capable of performing complex tasks to assist their creator. These figures were not merely robotic in function, but imbued with a sense of purpose, acting as extensions of Hephaestus's will. Their depiction highlights an early conception of machines capable of understanding and executing human-like commands, foreshadowing modern AI's role in augmenting human abilities. Another iconic example is Talos, the bronze giant who guarded the island of Crete. According to myth, Talos was an enormous automaton created by Hephaestus, or gifted by Zeus to protect the island. Talos circled Crete 3 times daily, using his immense strength and durability to defend it against invaders. The giant was powered by a single vein of molten metal, often compared to the lifeblood of humans, and his actions were directed by a simple yet effective form of reasoning to distinguish friend from foe and act accordingly. The story of Talos presents one of the earliest explorations of autonomous decision-making and its potential for both protection and destruction, key considerations in modern AI and robotics. Beyond their imaginative allure, these myths invited philosophical inquiry into the nature of intelligence and autonomy. For example, were creations like Talos truly independent, or were they merely extensions of their creator's intentions? How should responsibility be assigned for their actions? These questions, though posed in mythical contexts, remain deeply relevant to today's discussions about the ethical design and use of AI. Debates about accountability, decision-making in autonomous systems, and the implications of creating lifelike machines echo these ancient concerns. The symbolic significance of these myths persisted through history, inspiring thinkers, inventors, and artists during the Renaissance. Mechanical marvels like Leonardo da Vinci's robotic knight, a humanoid machine designed to perform basic movements and gestures, can trace their conceptual roots to myths of Hephaestus and Talos. Similarly, the automata of the 17th and 18th centuries, such as Jacques de Vaucanson's digesting duck or the elaborate clockwork figures in royal courts, were directly influenced by humanity's ancient dream of creating self-operating beings. The 20th century marked a pivotal shift from imagination to realization. Alan Turing's groundbreaking 1950 paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, provided the conceptual framework for AI as a formal discipline. By proposing the Turing test, a measure of whether a machine could exhibit behavior indistinguishable from human intelligence, Turing transformed humanity's age-old dreams of intelligent automata into a tangible scientific pursuit. His work ignited widespread interest in developing machines with cognitive capabilities, setting the stage for AI's rapid evolution. Thus, while the ancient Greeks and Egyptians could only imagine the potential of thinking machines, their myths and innovations were instrumental in shaping humanity's aspirations. These early visions continue to inspire the development of AI, bridging the gap between myth and reality. Milestones and challenges, 1950s, 1980s. The Dartmouth Conference of 1956, led by John McCarthy, is considered the birthplace of AI as a field of research, focusing on how machines could learn languages and solve complex problems. During this era, Arthur Samuel's Checkers program demonstrated machine learning, and Joseph Weizenbaum's chatbot ELIZA showcased the potential of natural language processing. In the 1970s, systems like MySyn applied AI to practical contexts, such as diagnosing bacterial infections in medicine. Despite these breakthroughs, AI faced challenges. Limited computing power, overhyped expectations, and inconsistent funding led to periods of stagnation, known as AI winters. Yet, these decades laid a foundation for the future, combining promise with caution. Advancements and AI winters, 1980s-2000s. The 1980s marked the rise of connectionism, with Geoffrey Hinton introducing neural networks inspired by the human brain. Techniques like backpropagation enabled systems to learn from mistakes, driving modern machine learning. However, disillusionment during AI winters stifled progress as funding and interest waned. By the late 1990s, advancements in computational power and the growth of the internet provided access to vast data sets, reigniting AI research. Improved algorithms and machine learning techniques drove the field forward, setting the stage for an AI renaissance in the 2000s. Chapter 3. The History of AI. The AI Renaissance, 2000s present. The turn of the millennium brought transformative breakthroughs that revolutionized industries and daily life. Deep learning techniques allowed machines to excel in tasks like image recognition, natural language processing, and speech analysis. Landmark achievements, such as IBM Watson's victory on Jeopardy! And AlphaGo's mastery of the board game Go showcased AI's ability to surpass human expertise in specialized domains. Applications like self-driving cars and virtual assistants, including Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant, became flagship examples of AI's capabilities. By combining data analysis, robotics, and machine learning, these innovations have reshaped the way we interact with technology. Chapter 3. The History of AI. Looking ahead, Chapter 3. The History of AI. The history of AI is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. From its humble beginnings to its transformative applications today, AI has continuously pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Understanding its past provides insight into its present capabilities and its potential to shape the future. By exploring AI's interdisciplinary nature, spanning computer science, mathematics, and cognitive science, we can better appreciate its vast possibilities. The journey of AI is far from over. It continues to inspire and redefine the limits of innovation, offering a glimpse into a future shaped by the limitless potential of human imagination.